Hey guys, so today I kind of wanted to talk, um, I made a video just a minute ago actually. I made a video about, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to have to put in a trigger warning, um, but I just made a video and it was like not a very lighthearted and like joking video like you guys are used to, so I figured like, why not make another one? And I think this is kind of gonna be like my first like vent rant kind of video to you guys. I don't think I've ever vented to you guys on camera before, but I think now is a good time to start maybe. I don't know. And I don't know, it's not really a vent because it's not something that like upsets me, and it's not like I'm depressed or anything. It's just like something that kind of bugs me and something that I think about a lot. Something that I think about a lot is just like how I've always been the second option, right? And that really hurts sometimes, but also like sometimes I understand and sometimes it just like flat out hurts. And I've always just kind of been in the middle of things. And what I mean by that is I've always been the second option. Like I just said, I've never been the first option, but I've also never been the last. I've always just been the second. I'm an ambivert, so I'm not an introvert or an extrovert. I have wavy hair, so I don't have curly or straight hair. I I play softball, so I'm not a pygmy girl because I don't play sports with guys, but I also can't qualify to be a girly girl because I play sports in the first place. And it's just like I'm always in the middle of everything. It's like life can't decide. It's like God can't decide which path he wants me to go on yet. And it's like he didn't have it like planned for me yet. Oh, I'm also ambidextrous, in case y'all were curious, which means I can write with both my hands. I can do everything with both of my hands. I mean, some things I can do better with my right hands, and some things I can do better with my left, but I mean, I don't know. Like, my handwriting is the same with both hands, but my mom said I write slower with my left hand. I don't know. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, like, I'm always in the middle of everything. And I think that's so weird. I think it's so weird how you can be in the middle of everything because it feels like everyone around me just kind of has their life figured out. Everyone around me is like, oh yeah, I'm an extrovert. Oh yeah, I'm an introvert. Oh yeah, I'm left-handed. Oh yeah, I'm right-handed. And I'm just like here in the middle. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird to be in the middle of everything and just see everyone around you who like knows themselves and knows what they want, knows how well they can do things with one hand or the other. Like it's just like so crazy to me and so weird how I can be in the middle of everything. I didn't think that was even possible. And it's not even something I started thinking about until recently, but it's also not something that can just like come up in casual conversation, which I think y'all know by now. Like, this is where I go. Like, this is where I go when I want to talk about something, but I can't just bring it up in casual conversation. Like, I come to tell you guys these things because I don't know where else to I don't know where else to like talk about these kinds of things. And I don't know, it's like some of my friends like guys and some of my friends like girls, but I like but I'm kidding, I'm joking, I'm joking. Anyway, um it's kind of crazy to me because like I also like can't decide between aesthetics. I want to dress in like streetwear and like cargo pants and sneakers, and like I want that like downtown aesthetic, but at the same time I also want to dress in like white and pink and be like a girly girl and like, you know, and it's like I can't decide, and it's like it's really tough. I don't know. I promise I did not get my wisdom teeth out today. I know I'm talking like I got my wisdom teeth out, but I did not. Proof. And then it's like I don't hate myself, but I don't necessarily love myself either. I'm just kind of stuck with myself, but I think self love is something that I do need to learn and something that everyone needs to learn because like you're the only person that's stuck with you forever. Like, eventually you're going to move out of your parents' house, so your parents are going to have to deal with you forever, or your sister, or a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or even your, like, significant other, like, whoever you're married to. Like, they didn't have to deal, they're going to have to deal with you for the rest of their lives, but they didn't have to deal with you for the first, like, 18 years, and that's assuming you got married at, like, the age of 18. I don't know, but that's, like, the youngest you can get married. I'm not judging. If you got married at the age of 45, that's cool. If you got married at the age of 18, that's also cool. You do you, boo. Your life. Live it. You're stuck with you forever. So I think that self-love is something that we all need to learn. But then there's also, like, I forgot what I was going to say. My dad's music is too loud. It's like, I don't know. And it's like, I don't, like, I don't hate anything, but I don't hate anything, right? I can't hate anything. I don't think I'm physically capable of hating something or someone. I'm kidding. I am an amity, but I had an aptitude for abnegation. I'm also divergent, which I know sounds stupid because it's like just a book, but like books are my entire life. I don't think y'all realize that I have like that I'm homeschooled, and when I'm not doing school, I'm either reading or playing softball. So school and reading are like my whole life, and it's like, oh crap, this is off center. I like had this all set up nice, and now it's like off center. There we go. But it's like now I'm off center. There we go. And it's like I'm even in the middle of this screen. um, but like I'm also like divergent. Like I had an aptitude for erudite, abnegation, and dauntless. And wait, I just realized that's the same as Tris, which is kind of cool. Um, but you know, it's kind of crazy, you know, and it's also like I can't decide between Hufflepuff and Slytherin. Like I have some Slytherin qualities, but I'm also like a major Hufflepuff. And also, what Harvard house are you guys in, and what faction? What faction? Yeah, let me know. Let me know down below. Let me know. Because I am genuinely curious, and it's like I can't. It's like there are some people that I like can't decide if I love them or if I hate them. And it's like there are some people that I'm not friends with, but I'm also not enemies with, and they're just like kind of like acquaintances. And it's like, or not friend. It's not, I'm not friends with them, but I'm also not like strangers to them. So it's like we're just like kind of acquainted, and I can't decide if I like them or not. And like there are some people I know that like are super super nice. I'm not gonna use any specific names, but there is this one chick I know, and she's super 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 nice when it's just like us two. But when there are like other kids around, when she's like around her friends, like there was this one party where she was like with her two friends and she just like ignored me the entire time. And then there was also this one party where all she did was like yell at me the entire night. I don't know, maybe she was just like angry at the world, maybe she was having a bad day. I don't know. But it's like there are some people who I can't decide if I want to be their friend or not. And it's like, you know, it's weird. It's really weird, you know? And then it's like I'm not like I'm not depressed, but I'm also like not totally mentally well. I'm just like content. And it's like I am happy most of the time. I'm happy when I'm like making these videos for you guys, when I'm out on the field, when I'm doing all the things that I love. But then it's like I'm just gonna pretend I ended the video right here, okay? Okay, good night. I'm joking, obviously, but like that's basically what I do. Like after I shut my laptop or turn off my phone, I'm recording on my laptop right now because if y'all saw my video, you'll know. I don't know what it's out there. You'll know that I'm not using my phone a lot during that. I'm trying not to use my phone during that. Um, because I am Eastern Orthodox Christian, and wait, I'm an Antiochian Orthodox Christian. That's Eastern Orthodox, right? I think that's Eastern Orthodox. I don't know. I'm just a kid. I converted to Orthodoxy when I was 11. Well, I started going to an Orthodox church when I was 11, but I didn't convert. Like, I wasn't baptized into the Orthodox church until I was 12. But yeah, I think it's Antiochian. Anyway. But yeah, it kind of sucks to, like, be in the middle all the time, you know? And it's like, I'm always deciding between two aesthetics, two subjects. It's like I wanted to do volleyball for a while. I still kind of do want to do volleyball, but then I went to my friend's house the other night and they had a volleyball in their backyard, and I was just like kind of hitting it against the wall like I had seen my friend do when she was in volleyball. So I was just like hitting it against the back wall, and I was so bad at it. I mean, I wasn't terrible at it, but like, and then it's like you can't really start a new sport, like learn a new sport in high school, right? Like it's kind of like an old dog, new trick kind of thing, but also, oh my bad, I just kicked my laptop. It's kind of like an old dog, new trick thing, but also like I know that you can teach an old dog a new trick, but me, like I'm a pretty fast learner, but if I'm not good at something really quick, then I know like, oh no, this is not good. Because like softball, I picked up almost immediately. Like I had one DBAT lesson before I went to my first ever softball practice, and the trainer said I was like a natural. Like softball was just kind of something I picked up like right away. Like same with piano, and I know a lot of people. Oh my gosh, this sounded so much better in my head. This is gonna sound so. This is gonna sound so bad coming out of my mouth. I don't mean to sound condescending, but like I know that there are some people that have to like work really, really hard to get good at something, but like I didn't really have to work that hard because I was just like kind of already good at it. But now that I've been doing it for a while, it's like I feel like I'm getting worse, or like I'm just at like a standstill, like skill wise, and it's really, really sucky because like I haven't been able to throw the ball lately, and I think my arm is just way too tight. I think the muscles in my arm are way too tight because I've been overworking them lately. But also, like, I used to be able to throw from center field to home base no problem, and now I can barely make a throw from first to home. And that is really, 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 really bad. And there's like a new assistant coach who's been like helping out whenever our head coach needs him. And he told me the other day to put some muscle on my arm because I couldn't throw. And I was like, yeah, no, I agree. And my aim has been super off lately too. And it's just like, it sucks, you know? Because I'm not getting better, but I'm also not getting worse. I'm just like at a standstill. So again, like I'm in the middle of everything. And then like, I already went over aesthetics. Oh wait, but that's another thing for aesthetics. Like I want to wear that shirt that I'm always wearing in my videos, the big baggy ones that are like graphic tees from Hot Topic. But then also I got that new dress for my aunt's wedding, and I look at it and I'm looking for an excuse to like go to some formal event or something just so I can put it on. And it's like I don't know how to choose. Like, do y'all have that problem where you just like you can't seem to choose between two things? You're like your mind can't seem to decide. And sometimes I think about this and it's because of something that so simple that happened. Like I couldn't decide between Pepsi or Coke. But then it like triggers that thought in my brain like, wait, this is another thing where like I can't, like my body cannot physically choose, and it's like it sucks. It really sucks. And then I'm like, do I stay in my room and read, or do I go hang out with my family out there? Because like even if they're yelling at each other and like at each other's throats, and even if it's raining cats and dogs out there, it's like they're still my family, you know?
Hey, I found these in my bag. I don't know when I packed them, but here's the fruit.
Oh yay, fruit snacks! Thank you.
You're welcome. I gave one to Dad. Gotta give one to you.
Thank you, Melena.
Love you.
Love you too. That was my sister. She was bringing me free snacks. You guys should go and subscribe to her. By the way, she's awesome. She makes Twilight content mostly. Her and I collabed a while back because I've never seen her read Twilight, but I've seen I've seen and heard little clips from when she was watching it. But anyway, I don't know. It was fun, but you guys should go sub to her. I'm just gonna tell you guys the name of her channel because I'm gonna link it below, but I might forget to link her channel below when I'm editing or whatever. Her name is Team hyphen, not like the word hyphen, like a hyphen, Jacob, another hyphen, FR hyphen THO. Team Jacob for real though, with hyphens in between each word, and it's not for real, it's FR, and then it's not though, it's THO. Because she's cool like that, guys. Anyway, and then like sometimes I'm thinking, and I like can't come to the conclusion if I'm a good older sister or a bad older sister. And most of the time, I come to the conclusion where I'm a good older sister because I'm like, well, look at all these things that I've done for my siblings, and look at how nice I am to them, and look at like all the sacrifices I made for them and stuff. But then it's like I'm a really bad sister because I had an argument with Mel or with my other siblings. Like, I don't know. So I do have two older brothers, but they are not my biological older brothers. So also, if you got my two older brothers, even if they're not actually my older brothers, I'm the middle child. So there's that. I'm gonna try to make this video pretty short, but yeah, so my two older brothers are technically just foreign exchange students. They're not adopted, they're not foster kids. They were just foreign exchange students who lived with us for a year, but basically the only way I was 6. I was 5. I was either 5 or I had just turned 6. I was either 6 or I was about to turn 6. That's what I meant, sorry. When they came to live with us. And little 5-6-year-old me, the only way I could comprehend what was happening because I did not understand the whole foreign exchange student program thing. And now I do, and like I want to go on foreign exchange to India or Pakistan or Germany. Because one of them was from Pakistan, the other from Germany. So that's cool. And one actually lives in the US now. Yeah. Yeah, so huge shout out to my brothers, Max and Sam. Love you guys. So the one from India, or from Pakistan, his name was actually Sanaullah, but I couldn't pronounce that when I was 6, so he is now San. Anyway, but basically the only way my 6-year-old mind could comprehend what was happening, like why two boys were coming to live with us for a year, was they were becoming like my older brothers, like we were adopting them. And that's really the only way I could comprehend it. So yeah, we adopted them, and they called our mom Mom and our dad Dad. Also Grandma and Nana, and then we have Grandpa and Bumpy. So it's like, they were basically family. And I still DM my older brother Sam, like, every day. And my older brother Max, I actually haven't heard from in a while because since he still lives in Germany. So, it's kind of hard to get a hold of him because the time change, or not the time change, the time difference. But Sam is really easy to get a hold of because he's only like 2 or 3 hours ahead of me. So that's really cool. Anyway. But yeah, so if you count them, I'm the middle child too. So do with that information what you will. Honestly, I think I need therapy. I mean, I get on here to rant to you guys about random things. And I almost always get off topic and just start rambling about something or another. So genuinely, I think I need therapy. But anyway, that's all. Love you guys. Hope you're having a great day or night. Anyway, love you guys. Bye. I said bye.